Hey, Roland Cassidy at Carroll Street Classics. Today we've got this beautiful 1962 Corvette Roadster. It's a two-top car, 340 horse, one-owner car with all the original documentation. Original paint, original numbers matching drivetrain, original interior. You can see the original owner had the dealership do this. Actually, we've got the original paperwork, bill of sale, title. They call it a bill of lading, the order form, and the specifications that were ordered on this car when they came in, including the window sticker. He had this third taillight put in, very common, you see that in California. But this car is 100% original paint. It's original interior, it's got all the original glass. He put these wing windows, wing wins we call them, on the car. There's no paint work on this car. We had the engine out because the engine had some detonation problems, and we had it all rebuilt, redid the cylinder heads with hardened valve seats and bronze valve guides for today's fuel. All the carburetor numbers match, heads, intake, generator, all that stuff. We did 40 over on this engine. We had to go 40 over. There was some clearance problems in the engine. Pistons that were slapping a little bit just from probably wear. But we're getting this thing together. It's had a record radiator from my understanding. It's the original radiator that was record. Beautiful interior. We're not going to buff it. And then they put this fine pinstripe, this white pinstripe back in the day. But this is a super nice original car, 67,000 miles, original carpet. Just a beautiful example, original example of a 1962 Corvette 327, 340 horse. It's got the 30-30 cam, 40 thousandths over. We've got all the engine specs. Like I said, we rebuilt the motor. We'll have this thing up and running shortly. And the paperwork is phenomenal, the original paperwork. It's a little peppered in the front because it's original paint. The guy drove it. He ordered it special with a 308 posi traction axle. It's a 4-speed with a 308 gear ratio. And he wanted to do one thing, drive this on the highway. He was a barber. He passed away approximately 11 years ago. The car's got a super nice frame. He was always very meticulous about numbers and kept all the original components and either had them rebuilt or whatever. We rebuilt the original starter. We've got to yet take the gas tank out because this car sat for a long period of time. But I've got the original shift knob there. As you can see, it's got a custom shift knob, but this is a real original paint. Super cool. He's got his little initials there on the car, and we've got to buff it and polish it once we get the motor all back together. Directly out of Pennsylvania. One phenomenal find. Can't wait to get it on the road. Super, super nice original 62, with the exception of the taillights, of course. You'll have to check this out. Take a closer look at Carroll Street Classics, coming soon.